Look at it. Again, let me remind everyone that I've been getting a lot of backlash just because my reaction videos didn't put a lot of thoughts of me or my own thoughts or my own stance on certain topics that I'm watching at that time. Reaction videos are meant to be reaction videos. I'm reacting on that videos specifically, so it doesn't mean that I need to give all my thoughts about it. Like I said, I'm a content creator that love to give my thoughts on something, but when I do feel like I want to give my thoughts on something, I actually did a different kind of video. I actually do a different kind of video, and that video will be a talk video. Talk video, lots of content that you can find in my YouTube channel right now. On my YouTube channel, lots of content about me talking about these specific games, like a little bit of in-depth talk about that certain topics. But in reaction video, I'm just reacting on what I'm seeing, and I do not have a stance on it just yet. You know what I mean? So just don't take this too negatively, guys. What are you guys doing? Disliking a small content creator like me who reacted on a Smongol video? I guess that makes sense in it. That's better.
Are usually associated with Rainbow Six and Ghost Recon. Around 2000, another franchise established a niche for itself, Nova Logic's Delta Force. The gulf in quality from Rainbow Six was very apparent, but it still persevered through the years with one run-of-the-mill sequel after another. It's intriguing, then, that it should follow a similar path to Ghost Recon, transforming from a tactical shooter into something more streamlined and mainstream.
It looks good. The game looks good. It does look like Battlefield. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie here. It does look like Battlefield. All the objective B and B, A and B. Though I do not know what it feels like. It might feel like Battlefield, or it feel like a cheap knockoff of Battlefield. But I'm not sure about that.
While Tom Clancy's once future soldier went open world in titles like Ghost Recon Wildlands and Breakout, Delta Force opted for a different approach.
What's the studio that make this game? Timmy Studios. What game do Timmy Studios have? Yeah, they make game like a Call of Duty, Call of Duty Mobile, Pokemon Unity. Oh, that's actually quite good. But all of these is like mobile games. First tactical shooters, Tencent by Chinese company. The rights were acquired by Tencent, so it's by Tencent, published by Nova Logic. Call of Duty Timmy Studio. Yeah, it was done by Timmy Studio. A mobile gaming studios actually made this game. Okay. Spread a little, my man. I quit smoking. I quit smooth. Or what's that? The one that made CODM. Yeah, the one that made CODM. Yeah.
There's a ton that it successfully embodies, including the operators and their separation into roles, the myriad of vehicles, right down to the squads, yet it seemingly lacks the soul.
What does that mean by it seemingly lacks its soul?
Alternative for those who want to break from Battlefield 2042. The amount of polish is also surprising.
Speaking about Battlefield 2042, how does that game dash? I mean, how does that game do? 10,000 plus. November 2024, the last one got like 6,000 plus gain. Peak players is at 34,000 comparison, but come on. There are about 184,000. Oh my god. No way. Online players got 100 plus thousands. Okay, that's a lot. Active players in 30 days, Diablo has gained in 30 days only 28,000. Okay, so online players, active users right now is 184,000. But I'm not sure what's the article or when's the article's being published, or maybe it's just a live publish or something. Let's just say Diablo 4 have 100 plus thousands players count, and Delta Force right now currently, Battlefield 2042 right now have like less than 100,000. That's pretty much a saying that the game is not really the game is not really alive anymore. Yeah.
The Magic Dice's franchise, manufactured over all its years on the marketing, feels like just that, lacking any organic agency. As it launches into open beta worldwide, Delta Force features two modes, Warfare and Operations. The former is a 64-player mode where two teams of 32 players...
64 players mode. Sounds like Battlefield, right? Sounds like Battlefield.
There are variants available like Blitz, where there's no base respawn, and Siege, consisting of a single sector with multiple points, and each team having limited tickets.
It sounds really nice. Honestly, it's almost like just go inside there and just wreck some war. Very sounds nice. Very sounds good. Sounds very good.
Commonplace, but the goal to capture and hold various sectors remain the same. When hopping into a match, you can choose from 8 operators divided into 4 roles.
This is awesome.
Assault, support, engineer, and recon.
It does look like
Engineers can
Battlefield,
repair
not gonna
vehicles
lie.
and
Like
cut
all of
through
this
fences to dig
class, all of
buildings.
this like
Assault has
operator, like
faster
they
movement speed
really
and
make
makes
it
for
feel like
stronger
it's
infantry,
goddamn
and so on. The operators
goddamn
were brought from the
Battlefield
outset, but
games,
they each bring
but it's
unique
free to play.
abilities to the
So
table.
we're gonna check it
For
out.
example, Luna's
Right now, let's just jump straight. I don't want to watch most of it. I want to experience most of it, actually. But before we actually start that, let's go to Discord right now. I got a friend called, his name is Young Blake. You guys can check him out right now. Shout out to Young Blake. He's a Twitch streamer. He likes FPS a lot. So he got a lot of experience, FPS more than me, as a matter of fact. So I'm gonna just check on his take on this game. 70-minute review. It's a Battlefield clone for sure, though it seems this game title existed before it. Okay, I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. I think he was talking about like the non-2024 version of it, or maybe the beta version when it's not publicly released. Not sure, but it's a hero shooter. It's a hero shooter. It feels good with the weapons, and some of the abilities are cool. There are specific ability with the class, I guess, or their operator. But some are plain dumb. All right, now that's a bad take here. No separate factions, so everyone has the same skins as of right now. All right, no separate factions, so everyone has the same skins as of right now for free. Not bad, but if money was involved, I wouldn't get it. Okay, so technically he was saying like if it's free, it's for free, so it's okay for him. But if it's like a paid game, he wouldn't get it. So that's actually quite negative. So a little bit of negative side on Young Blake here. He played a lot of FPS. Like I'm not really a FPS regular guy. You know, I'm more like those ARPG stuff. But yeah. He got his own takes on it, but right now let's jump into it and see what is our own take, my own take on the game. So let's jump in, baby.